Hey there, seafood lovers! Let's talk about a fish that might be lurking on your dinner plate, and trust me, you might want to think twice before you dig in. I'm talking about Orange Roughy, or as I like to call it, the Slimehead. Yeah, I know, not exactly a name that makes you want to chow down, but that's just the beginning of the story. This fish can live up to 150 years. That's longer than some of your great-grandparents. Imagine biting into a fish that has been swimming around since the days when bell-bottoms were in style. Now, here's the kicker. With that long lifespan, Orange Roughy accumulates a whole buffet of toxins: mercury, arsenic, cadmium, and lead. You know, the big four of heavy metal poisoning. It's like a toxic cocktail waiting to be served up on your plate. In fact, studies have shown that these fish can have shockingly high levels of these contaminants in their fatty tissue. So, when you eat Orange Roughy, you're not just getting a meal, you're getting a side of heavy metal with a sprinkle of regret. And it gets worse. These toxins can lead to a slew of health problems: fatigue, brain fog, depression, and inflammation of the artery walls. Yeah, you heard me right. Eating this fish might just turn your dinner into a one-way ticket to a doctor's office. And here's a fun fact. Male Orange Roughy tend to have higher contamination levels than females. Why? Because while the ladies are busy laying eggs and releasing some of those toxins, the guys are just sitting there, accumulating them like they are collecting Pokemon cards. But wait, there's more. Orange Roughy isn't just a health hazard, it's also an environmental disaster. These fish grow slowly and take about 30 years to reproduce. So when we overfish them, we're not just wiping out a species, we're throwing the entire marine ecosystem out of whack. It's like pulling one piece from a Jenga tower and watching the whole thing come crashing down. When you take out Orange Roughy, you're not just affecting the fish, you're impacting biodiversity and the health of other marine species. Plus, those giant trawling nets used in commercial fishing, they're wrecking deep-sea habitats like they're on a demolition spree. It can take hundreds of years for these areas to recover. So what's the takeaway? If you're craving seafood, skip the Orange Roughy and go for smaller, younger fish like sardines or anchovies. They're lower in toxins and packed with omega-3s. Your heart will thank you. Remember, making smarter food choices isn't just about what's on your plate. It's about the planet too. So next time you're at the fish counter, think twice before you pick that Orange Roughy. Your body and the ocean will be better off for it. Please wash niche so and me. What's really in your tilapia fillet? For whether you should eat tilapia or not.